Welcome to all the beautiful souls out there. Today we're going to talk about a dream that I had. And this dream was showing somebody going to sidetrack me with love. I was trying to wonder, now who in heaven's name is going to try to be so brave as to try to throw me off? So just that threw me off. So what I did, I decided to tell my friends, let them know about this dream so that when it happened, I'll be able to say, okay, this is the information that I was talking about. And so, lo and behold, I got a knock on the door, and guess who it is? It's my ex. This is a trigger for me for this twin flame journey. Because more than anything, I've been waiting for this man for years, literally waited for him for years. And he's finally showing signs of coming around. But now I'm on a twin flame journey. So I'm like, okay, so what is this about? Because he's still not really expressing how he feels for me. So he's skirting around it. So we had a little talk. We were just talking about different things. He was reminiscing. He came in his Corvette. And my son was like, yes, he's going for a drive. So he got in the car and went for a drive. So they just left me and the ex home talking. And so he was reminiscing about old times. And he was saying how he wishes that he had changed things and he had done things differently. So I was like, okay. So he was like, has been, he realizes the choices that he made. And he's now wishing that he could change all of that. So, but now we're where we are right now. He's not on this spiritual journey, and I am. And he thinks completely different from me, but I'm still confused about it. You know what I mean? Because he's alone and I'm alone. So I'm going to figure out which way to go because I like this high level energy that I'm getting. I like the spiritual journey that I'm getting. And I like the things where I'm able to be a big part of somebody's life. So when he did leave for the day, he gave me and my son a big hug and was just letting us know how much he really loves us and he wants to be with us in a sense. But he's still hiding his feelings about it. And it just left me, like the dream said, confused. Now I'm confused because now this I didn't expect, and this is a big trigger for me. Like, it's got me wondering what to do. So what I decided is, guess what I decided? Not to do anything. I said, I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to take any direction but wait. Because there's two ways to go. I could try to work this out. Because all my other dreams were showing me saying goodbye to ex-lovers. So I'm like, okay, so let's figure this out. Figure. I realize that this is a trigger. This is part of it. Because if I don't overcome this trigger, Twin's not going to be able to overcome his trigger. But it's still hard for me because this is the one guy that I really like. So now the only thing that I can do now is take advice from my higher self, so that it could guide me where I need to be, so that I could get a better understanding of what needs to be done. And sometimes it could come in a dream. Sometimes I could dream about it so that I could get a better understanding. Because dreams are so decoded, and what I got in the last dream was about the two of them. One, the ex, one, the twin. So I'm like, okay, so I really need to get these pieces together because one of the dreams showed reconciliation. And so I'm like, okay, so who am I reconciling with? Because right after that, I got a call from the twin. And so all these codes coming from the dreams, and then it's really happening, it gives you something to think about. So now is taking you into the past, and you're wondering, what am I doing? Because you need to realize that sometimes you could be around other people. Let's just talk about other people. They could lower your frequency, and then you're really off track. So the key right now for me is to make sure, and for anybody going through this, stay on the path. Stay on the path and find your peace. Because that's what I'm going to try to do right now. I'm going to try my peace because this is taking me for a loop. Is definitely, I want to stay on the path. I want to stay on my mission. I enjoy doing the healing and all the other good stuff that comes with it. So when doors are open, I'm able to understand which way is good, because right now we're getting ready to go into another path, which is going to be leading to more viruses. Viruses is going to come, right? So part of my twinship is being a healer. So I don't want to lose that, So I'm going to take things into consideration. That's what we need to do as twins. We need to take things into consideration. We need to analyze it and see it for what it really is. And be honest with ourselves, just be honest and try to be quiet. Try not to go and let it speak everything so that you could get a clue, and then all the pieces is going to come together. It's like magic. And it takes time for that, so while you're at this, you got to figure it out, because that's what I'm doing with this situation. I'm trying to figure it out and trying to see, to make sure that I could break any type of karma that is going to affect my future generations. Yeah, because I want to see that my grandchildren have a different future for me, even though they are part of the Indigo and Crystal Children and Rainbow Star Seeds. So I know that they're not got karma, but I want to still put them on a good path. And I'm going to be waiting for my messages from my higher self. And then what happened was, bam, I'm got a call from the twin. He, we have a little business together. So he wanted to meet. So I'm going to meet him. He's got his karmic with him. So I'm like, okay. She doesn't really like letting him out of her sight. Not that he's doing anything, but she just doesn't want him out of her sight. And you know what that always means? It means that, as from a woman's point of view, that she's got a lot of insecurities, and there's something showing that she knows that things are coming to an end. So all the turbulence that goes on is getting ready to come to an end. So eventually we'll be able to see a clearer understanding of why I'm being triggered by my ex, who I just, I have feelings for him, but not feelings that I'm exercising. You know what I mean? Because just talking to him, I know that he's still way off track. And waiting for him in dark and stormy times, I realize that it's time to let that pass. But that's going to take a little time for me. It's not going to be as fast as I wanted to, because, bam. Find the treasure. Because soon we'll be able to see the surprise through all of this earth. And it'll be great, because right now, life's going to throw us some turns. And it's going to come at us at different angles that we least expect. And like they said, if somebody throws you lemons, make lemonade. Because that's the thing to do. So as we keep on this journey, right, we stay alert. Let's just be real. Stay on the alert side to recognize what is happening with you, what stage you're at, what triggers you off. Get advice from people that you know will be able to help you on this twin journey, not just anybody. Make sure it's somebody that's got wisdom, that's giving you the right support, the right advice, the right guidance, the right help. Because guess what? You deserve it. You totally deserve it. And right now, I want to say, I love you. And all the best. I love everybody. And thanks for visiting. If you have anything to say, bam, hit me up. Thanks for watching Twin Flame 1111. And I would like to hear from you on how your journey is shaping out. So please, if you can, leave a comment below and let me know where you're tuning in from. That's always great to know. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share with others. Also, if you haven't subscribed and would like to hear more on the love of us all and our journey, hit the subscribe button below and the bell. Much love always.